I mean, when it comes to sending people unwarranted and unwanted gifts, it's like maybe his biggest passion.
Right. It's where he shines.
Yeah.
Where do I not shine?
Giver.
Where do you not
I guess
shine?
everywhere else.
Really?
No, I think he needs more data. He is like, I think she likes me, but she's going to go away soon. Why don't you just like flirt with her for a week?
Bring her a mango.
Yeah, bring her a mango.
Sorry, you said yes so quickly to that. Why did you agree to that?
It's like a TikTok meme.
And what did you mean by that, the bring her a mango thing?
Oh, somebody brought me a mango once, and I was like, oh, they want to fuck me.
Because they brought you a fruit?
Yeah. Jill brought me a clementine at work.
Really?
Yeah.
So that's what it is.
Bring them a citrus.
Yeah, bring them
sorry
something, a type of citrus.
Somebody left a rotten plum on my doorstep the other day.
That was Ash.
That was her.
Yeah.
Because I took a bite out of it and I started tripping balls. I couldn't believe it. It was rotten fruit.
She wants to break up with you.
Because of the rotten plum? Yeah. I tried to sort of turn the other cheek, look the other way.
I feel like there's always rotting food on your front stoop.
Yeah, because you order it for me.
Yes.
You order for me. You don't tell me that it's there and it stays there for a weekend.
To eat.
To eat when I get
gone
back.
for that weekend?
Yes.
I see.
What was it? DJ Khaled's Another Wing?
I would have eaten it. It looked good had I gotten there within 71 hours.
But instead of 72.
So many ants on the bag.
I am sorry about that. I didn't know you were out of town.
Yeah. I still wouldn't have known that it came because it was sort of contactless drop off.
Right.
Yeah.
Can we do one last one that's drippingly sexual? All three of you have received a gift via DoorDash this morning. Can you please describe your experience with getting that? Your reaction to what it was, etc. How did this go for you guys?
So
I got
for
a bag.
me,
Amir, yours is the least interesting. Let's hear Jake.
So for me, I woke up at
Policy.
6. I woke up at 6 in the morning to go into Manhattan to go to the gym, to a text from Jeff, which he sent at like 3 a.m. That I was going to have a delivery between 8 and 9 a.m. I was not going to be home. So I texted him on my way to Manhattan and I said, I won't be home. You'll have to, you can, or I think I said, I won't be home. So ... And that was it. Then when I was at the office, I got a text from Micah's girlfriend, Liv, saying that she brought in our delivery. Jill said she didn't order anything. Olivia said there was apples or fruit and it was in the hallway. And that was when I knew that it was Jeff.
Mm.
And then you sent it to the office. You sent another bag to the office.
Yes, because I needed you to have this. And what is it?
It looks like, and I want to just let everybody know that it is 100 degrees in New York City today.
Yeah.
Sure.
And Jeff sent 2 delivery men out in the sweltering jungle.
3.
So on literally fruitless, excuse the pun, journeys to my house and then to the office. And here it is.
Weird looking pear.
A lumpy pear.
It's a pear, yeah. It's actually a Bartlett pear from, I want to say, Food Town, but that might have been Marika's. Marika, what was your experience and let's see what you were sent in the mail.
So my experience was Jeff asking for my address, which I've gone with not giving him for the better part of 9 years and was really proud of that. Had to end that streak today. Wow. So I knew he was going to send me something. He said it would arrive between 12 and 1, which was fine. But like Jake said, it's feels like 106 degrees outside. I didn't get any sort of like notification that it had arrived, so I kind of don't know how long it was sitting out there. I texted Jeff, is there any tracking info? He just texted a photo of my door with the bag in front of it. After that, when I went downstairs, it had been moved inside, so like my landlords saw the bag and just put it in our vestibule of sorts. And then I went to get it, and I also have a Bartlett pear.
That's a good looking pear.
Yours is way better.
Kind of
Mine
like
is obscene.
Platonic
Mine looks
ideal
like
of a pear.
tumor.
Yeah. It has a growth.
Did you ask them to get the worst one? It looks like a conjoined twin. It looks like one fetus ate another one.
Amir, what was your experience with this whole
somebody
thing?
dropped off a bag with a pear inside of it at my house.
Can I see the pear? Why did I get
That's
the
a good
worst fucking
one.
pear?
Guys, this is a segment that I like to call Musical Pears.
I have to jump, by the way. I have a
What?
2:45.
Insane time for a meeting.
I just recently got a credit card and it's happening again.
Okay, stop.
How?
What do you mean how?
What are
The
you
gag
slugging
gift.
on?
So
Stop
when Hollywood
yourself.
Handbook came, they barely even talked about this, by the way. I spent $270 something, almost $300 actually, because Hayes's was $250 and Sean's was like $35.
When I saw you sent me a screenshot because I didn't
Yeah.
believe you that you were doing it.
100%.
Wait, what did
I-
you do?
He sent them edible arrangements. He showed. I saw a receipt. It was $200. It was $300,
It was $300 total.
Well, and one was really big and one was really small.
and they didn't talk about it at all. on the show.
I had to bring it up.
They didn't react at all.
They didn't think it was funny at all.
Nothing happened.
they did not compare notes like we thought they might.
I really
So-
thought that it would be the first thing they said. It would break the ice. They'd be like, "Why did you send us fruit in a bag?" And
They were like, "Just thanks for the fruit."
"Yeah." And then
different
Sean
sizes.
was like, "I was a hit at a party." I was like, "You were a hit at a
Well,
party."
you thought they were going to do like a measuring contest? How do they know that one's smaller and
That
one's
whole
bigger?
show is a dick measuring contest.
That's what we should do next. On the show.
But to answer your question, gag gift budget, it's just whatever the credit limit is. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'll figure it out. That's my whole fucking philosophy.
Do you?
4 times, my hourly rate. So that was like over $100.
Shit. And the edible arrangement. Oh, we're back.
Yeah, the edible arrangements were an expense, right? Because it's business related. I was just going to put that on my time card.
Oh, so we're paying you back for the
Yeah.
fruit that you
We
sent.
both got sent fruit yesterday, Hayes and I.
Yeah.
In
They're
anticipation
really big.
of
You're
the
gonna
show.
look at the invoice and be like, no chance
Yeah.
that that's what he spent on these.
Yeah.
But they were
massive.
they were so big, much too big.
Yeah.
Really
I don't
big.
think you guys have compared photos though. Because yours was, I got you the deluxe XL bridal package one or something.
Okay.
And then I ran out of personal money. So then yours was like $10. And it was just kind of a cup.
Oh.
Mine, I guess.
Could you consume yours personally?
I ate some of it, but I was fortunate that there was a music class for babies happening in my backyard. So there was a lot of like parents and children and nannies and so I brought out the edible arrangement, like walked into the backyard and was met with like a big round of applause.
Oh, wow.
And I did a little twirl almost in spite of myself when I got the pop.
Wow.
And then I just left it and other people ate most of it.
Yeah. And did you play it off like you
I actually could have used the big one.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
I
were
could
home
not.
alone.
I could not use the big one.
Oh, just
much
with your
fruit.
like hands, like show how big yours was and show how big yours was. Just like,
Okay. I mean, like,
if you were to hold an invisible
Yeah.
version of it.
is there going to be a lot more of like
I
this
held it
kind
like
of like
this,
just
so-
like making me do physical thing, like literally telling me to do like a physical bit?
this
Like,
is where you draw the line.
I'll do this one.
I held it
I
like
feel like I've
this.
drawn
Yours could
it
hold in your
way
palm.
before this.
Yeah.
You can hold it just like that in your hand.
I held it
okay.
like this.
I'll do. I just.
Yeah.
I'll do this one.
Okay.
It was like this.
Ow. So Hayes
was-
can't
it
even
was-
Yours
put his
cost
fingers
$260.
together.
That seems
Yours
right
was
to
about
me.
$9.99.
Yes.
Okay.
But it seems like yours wasn't 25 times
I
the
also want to
size.
say mine was only really unusual in how huge it was. The
Right.
actual like fruit selection and
Is
stuff
great.
was no,
Totally
that's
the
not what I was
same,
going
right?
to say. I think it was like pretty basic. I mean, it was like only 3 different kinds of fruit, just over and over and over
Mhm.
A
again.
lot of honeydew.
Honey, I guess the 2 different kinds of melon,
2 melon,
right.
honeydew cantaloupe. Then you got, of course, strawberries.
strawberry,
Sure.
and pineapple. That's it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What's some biggest amount of money you've ever spent on a little silly joke that you've lost?
It's a really good. Oh, I spent $400 on edible arrangements for Hayes and Sean from Hollywood Handbook when they guessed it on this episode. Because I was like, oh, this is perfect. They'll be like, you sent us this fruit basket before. Why did you do that? There'd be like a whole bit on the show. They didn't bring it up at all.
Yeah.
What?
They
you
just
also gave one a
accepted the
really
fruit.
big one and one the smallest one possible.
Exactly. So I gave, I think, Hayes like the magnum
Executive.
10,000 sticks of fruit.
Oh,
and I gave
God.
Sean like 5 sticks of cantaloupe. Not even. I think it was maybe honeydew.
Oh.
I couldn't even afford the other melons.
Yeah, Jesus.
And they didn't discuss amongst themselves, so they didn't know the size.
Exactly.
Of the fruit.
Yeah, that was the other part of the bit. Was it supposed to be like, you got an edible arrangement too? Like, how big was yours? And it's like, why did I get a tiny one? Why did Hayes get the huge one?
That didn't come up.
No, not once.
Not ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Wow.
We should also mention a recent DoorDash that you tried for Oathmere.
Sure.
You sent an onion, but you asked
Just one, yeah.
just a single onion, raw, of course.
Meaning?
Asked, not like onion rings or something. It was a raw onion from a grocery store, and you asked the DoorDasher to leave a note with it, which I said, no way that's gonna happen. And not only did that not happen, it was simply the vegetable bags that you get in the produce section with an onion in it left at his door for his dog sitter.
That's
Because he was
absolutely
out of
correct.
town.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Guys, this is a segment I like to call Truth or Pear.
Again with the pears.
Did we already do Truth or Pear?
I wouldn't know. I've never been on the show before.
Musical Pears. So this is Truth or Pear. Guys, this is like Truth or Dare, only instead of Dare, if you don't want to answer the question, you have to DoorDash Amir a pear. The pear of choice today is going to be one of my favorites, the pear in my own image, Asian brown pear.
Yeah.
Why did you show us?
Yeah, you could have just said it's an Asian pear.
But he liked that it said brown, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here we go. We're going to go just in order of how you guys are on my screen, starting with Marika. What is the first and last name of your primary care physician and or OBGYN?
Actually, this is
good
are
for
you
Emma.
in the
How so?
Are you in the group?
No, he's not.
This is crazy.
What group?
Just today, I an hour ago messaged everyone saying that I need a new doctor. My doctor's name is Dr. Phallus, and every time I talk to him, he walks out while I'm talking.
That's a sketch. Is like a male OB
crazy.
named Dr. Phallus who doesn't listen to women.
That's really crazy.
So nuts.
All right,
I
but
was looking for a recommendation.
and here's
so
what I'll
that-
say is that if the question was for Emma, we could have moved on and not ordered Amir a pear. But the question was for Marika. So Marika, will you answer who your primary care physician is?
Yeah, it's but Grace cut that.
No. This is like uncensorable. So we can censor that if you refuse to answer, but that's going to be a pear. That's not going to be a truth. Do you understand?
Do you understand? Are you slow? Yeah, I think she's got it.
It's also am I spending the money? No. So yeah, send me your pear. I don't give a fuck.
All right, that's one pear. And Grace,
have to assume.
Grace, can we have a pear
getting
counter?
100 pairs.
Yeah.
Can we get a pear counter on the? No, I'm
Stop
gonna be Venmo.
asking her. You're asking her to do so much today.
Grace, just a pear counter. So like a ding with like a pear counter. All right, Anya, you're up next. Who at Headgum would you furlough? Again, censor doesn't count. You have to
What
say
does
it.
furlough
uncensored.
No, I know.
Like force them into a leave of absence, potentially firing them at the end.
Gotcha.
Okay, I have an answer. Even though I'd love to send Amir a pair, I would furlough Marika so she could have some time off finally.
Well, that's nice. Thank you.
Otherwise, she'd never take it.
It's a good answer.
Emma?
And I won't fire you at the end.
Emma, not really a truth per se, but can you just look into the camera and say people who have babies via C-section are cheaters?
Those are like historically worse and
Or
harder to recover
pear.
from, by the way.
Yeah.
You can pair. Or you can go back into my social media history and, just find one of the videos of me saying that.
Emma, there are 2 buttons. One kills 10 people, but in an overpopulated country. The other kills your mother. Which button are you pressing?
That's not even truth or pair. That's another
Or pair.
either or
Truth
question.
to that or pair.
Okay.
Okay, she
That's
said pair.
And I've never posted anything about people with C-sections.
I never said that.
Cheaters.
You dug your own grave for that one. Marika,
I didn't either,
what's
by
the
the way. I thought that
ideal
was-
length of time for lovemaking? Or pair?
Yeah, I'm just gonna pair.
Anya, what are you most ashamed of in this world?
Pair.
That's the answer.
All right.
I agree.
That was truth or pair.
I'm kind of in a lot of pain.
Can you describe it?
I have a pear in my
And you saw
You
my.
didn't quite play the game
Yep.
right.
Oh, I'm not allowed to say it.
You can't say that.
Yeah.
No,
So
his
I had a
secret was
pear
that
in
he
my
had
ass.
And can you?
an Asian
And I'm-
brown.
Yeah, you sent me that. You sent me 5 pairs in the mail.
Well, last week, why don't you tell him?
That's pretty much it.
Last week's episode was truth or pair, and it
Uh-huh.
was like if people didn't want to answer the question, they'd have to
Oh, right.
send a pair to your house.
Okay.
So I got you 5 Asian browns.
yes, you did.
Sort of the
5
me of
pairs
pears.
showed up at my house.
Sort of the me of pairs.
Yeah.
Before that, it was me, Rochelle, Anya, Ali.
Oh,
and
I
he
saw
made
that
us-
musical Pears.
Yeah. Brought back the Asian browns.
Yes. He once sent me one of those.
I think he sent you like 5.
Yeah,
It was a prize.
it was. Yeah. They lasted pretty long in my fridge.
Did you eat them?
I ate 1 or 2, but it's hard to
It's
go
a lot.
through
It was.
5 pairs.
It wasn't a pear. I was familiar. It was my first time eating an Asian brown, and it was captured on camera.
Guys, it's like we all have these fucking negative attention spans.
Just listen to how you sound right now.
Just
I'm
do
defensive.
the fucking segment. Do the segment.
Yeah.
Proceed.
I've never spoken to you like that.
What? That's completely false.
You want to talk about snapping at Allie? You just snapped at me and everyone smiled.
yell at me a lot.
I don't yell. I send you fruit.
You do both. You do both.
Okay, so this is basically unrelated to the Patreon. It's just something I wanted to try, but this way we're kind of breaking bread in a communal fashion. I got the Tom Cruise coconut cake that he famously sends to celebrity friends of his
That's so
around the
nice.
holidays. I wasn't even close to done.
Oh.
And I thought that we could all try a slice. You guys want to try this Tom Cruise cake?
Yeah, I'm starving actually.
Okay, great.
I'd love to, but
Hey, there's the cake.
Oh, it's honestly, if it just falls out.
Ricky, do you want a slice?
yeah, I'd love one.
Did you drive to Woodland Hills to get that?
No.
How'd you get it?
I got a task rabbit to pick it up. Shout out to Rye.
Because it's not.
This cake is good.
Oh, that's a good cake.
I'd love.
It's one of my favorite
love to
movies.
have
It's
some.
really good.
Man.
What was it? Did you get a second slice? Can I have? Okay.
Can you mail me some?
It honestly is so good, Marika.
Via
I wanna send you
gold
some.
belly.
Sure.
I know.
If you say it's from Tom Cruise, I'll eat it.
Speaking of Coconut King, we kind of had a Coconut King's cake during the live stream. Just 1 second.
Just agreeing with you.
You can speak when I finish.
Just
and then
giving a little bit of
afterwards,
support.
no one can
But just
interrupt you.
Kind of a really quiet, in support of you.
We had the Tom Cruise coconut cake. I haven't been able to stop thinking about this shit.
Is there any left? I'm here now.
This was like a month ago, so no, there isn't any left.
I don't think it was that long ago.
I didn't get mine in the mail. I only got a pair.
She got 2 cakes.
We got to talk about St. Patrick's Day. It's today. It's also Pyle's birthday. I think I might specifically not wish him a happy birthday this year. Does that make sense?
That's good.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. That way he starts to sort of question, like, did I do anything to upset Jeff? You know, like what?
I don't think he's going to question that.
Mm-hmm. He knows that you
Really?
baselessly hate him already. Like, he won't question that.
That's true. That's true.
Maybe you go the other way. Just overdo the celebratory.
See, that
news
is
for Pyle's
funnier, but I
birthday.
would have had to have planned like a delivery. Like I
Right.
would have had to
Yeah.
have sent him a kind of expensive gift.
And then he'll be like, are we that close?
Yeah, he'd be
There's
like, what
still
the
time.
fuck is this? Is there? I mean, he doesn't live in the city.
Yeah. You just call a local upstate
Florist?
Yeah, a bakery or something. They could make a drop off happen for sure.
That would be really funny.
I think I'm gonna work on that right now. Hang on.
Yeah.
Cool. If you can get him like a roast.
Yeah. Oh, I love, yeah. And then the note could just be like, I know this is your favorite.
Yeah.
I pulled all the strings and I got you a roast after all.
And after hours. Yeah. Fuck you guys.
What do you mean?
For giving you the
Do you
idea.
want us to take over while you do your research?
Why don't you guys do that? Why don't you guys here? I mean, you guys just wax while I figure out the best birthday gift for Pyle's axe.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Quick
Oh, no,
update.
I
I
was
found
gonna
a
try
florist that is perfect, and I'm going to try and get him the biggest bouquet I can afford right now.
Wow. I'll Venmo you $50.
And I want it to look bad. Okay, great. Because I think it's going to be $100. Do you have that address? Just in terms of the...
I put it in the chat.
Yeah, I did.
And there it is. Okay, I'm going to mute myself so I don't actually dox him. Actually, you know what? I'm going to not mute myself because I can censor it because we're not live.
This is true.
Why do you have to say it? Oh, are you calling? He's going to call. He's going to get a
that's-
phone and call, right?
That's really funny.
Maybe
I
I
did
will
want to
go.
go there.
Yeah, maybe I'll
Just
go.
for that.
The snow room is interesting. Okay. Jeff, you look
what
so
was that?
like dialed in.
Yeah. I mean, when it comes to sending people unwarranted and unwanted gifts, it's like maybe his biggest passion.
Right. It's where he shines.
Yeah.
Where do I not shine?
Where do you not
I guess
shine?
everywhere else.
Really?
Food poisoning?
Yeah.
Ooh, that sucks. I almost
it
went
was
there.
bad. Yeah, it was. I mean, it was like everybody else loved it, and I had food poisoning from
That
it.
sucks.
It was a good old time.
I turned
Jeff
21
is on the phone
in
now,
Paris.
Did you really?
Wow.
That's pretty
Were
sick.
you studying
I
abroad?
turned 21
Yeah.
on... Hello?
Yeah, it was fun. I went to a bar that was like
Is it possible to
jungle
place
themed.
a same-day delivery order today? Yeah.
Ask if they can write a note. By the way, Jeff.
It's going to
I do feel like I have some pretty good
New York.
Paris Rex. And one of them is a museum, but it's a museum full of animal bones. It was crazy.
Oh,
I
that's
think museums are overrated.
It's kind of
I've never been to a
time-sensitive,
good
but,
museum.
If you
I'll
can't
say
do it today,
this
that's totally
museum,
fine.
one room full of bones, you're in, you're out. You see
That's
some
good.
like weird animals. There are weird fetus bones in the way back,
Okay.
like human fetuses.
Wow.
They look like little
Okay, well,
gremlins.
thank you
I
so
think
much.
about them all the time. They haunt my dreams. I didn't take a photo of them because I was afraid they would curse my phone.
Yeah.
But
I
I
feel
love
cursed
that
knowing
museum.
about them.
Yeah.
Jeff, did you get that order, or did they say they couldn't do it?
They couldn't do it. They couldn't do it, but that's not the only option. All right, it's not the only option.
The Galerie de Paléontologie.
Okay. But yeah.
And
I'm like, I don't want to
did
give
you
notes
take,
on your French
Did you
accent.
take French?
Did I take French?
Or are you just doing Duolingo?
I took French in high school.
Nice.
Oui.
Nice.
Ouais, très ouais.
Yeah.
Très ouais.
Yeah.
C'est vrai,
Yeah.
c'est vrai.
Bon ben.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
I said bon ben.
I know, but that's what's that in French?
Yeah. That was my favorite place. You know, did anyone go in the catacombs? Those were cool.
I think
It's more
I went the
bones.
first time I went to
Mhm.
Paris.
This is so fucked up.
I've been
It's
twice.
like everyone in
No
the
big deal.
greater
That's
area is
so
working
cool.
against me giving Kyle flowers. Why is it that
Like-
everyone seems to be out to get me all the time?
I don't think that's necessarily true.
Really?
Do you? I mean, maybe there's like a grocery store cake that you could get them.
That's true.
Maybe we could
I
like
just
send
really
a photo.
I think sending him an unsettlingly large bouquet is really funny. And he'll just that's going to be the thing of like, why? We're not close like that.
Right. They should be really romantic seeming too.
Yeah.
Dozen
like
roses.
not celebration flowers.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Keep waxing. Don't let me get in the way.
Sorry.
Jake, I know what you I know what you mean with museums, but I like ones that are weird and niche and like strange. I can't believe that's why. How is this still in business type of museum?
Yeah.
Like
that's how I'm starting to feel about all these florists, because like none of them are fucking open.
Don't tell us to wax and then interrupt us with your shit. Allie was about to tell us about a museum that she went to.
I know. I didn't.
Yeah.
I won't.
It was in Croatia.
I was calling to see if you guys could do a same day delivery today. I know it's
really
really
cool.
but I was just wondering.
Yeah, I feel like museums, like if I could like snap my fingers and be in one and experience one, great. But I wouldn't.
So I'm really just looking.
I'm just
for
not ever like
a
waking
almost
up,
comically
seeking out a
large
museum, going in,
bouquet.
paying the fee, wandering around, finding the exhibit.
It's
I
for
wanna
my
just be
friend's
like,
birthday, but I kind of want to inconvenience him with how
There.
large the bouquet is, if that's possible.
I can't believe he's giving this
within
backstory.
reason. Like I don't want to like stress you out, and I also, so yeah, you know, yeah. But you get it.
They don't get it. You get it. You get it. I want to annoy my friend with flowers.
In a
You
vase
understand?
would be, well, no, I'll do just hand touch. He has vases, I'm sure.
Don't call it a vase, obviously. Just say vase.
That works, yeah.
I'm a really fast museum goer. I'm like really speedy.
So the name is Andrew
and
Pyle.
I can't deal with like stopping and staring
And the
at a piece of
address?
art for 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I need to.
P-I-L-E.
That's another thing. I need to be moving, and if I'm in a museum with a group of people and they're
I'm gone.
they're appreciating art, I'm like, okay. But
let's go painting.
yeah, maybe just
maybe
happy
I'll stop and look
birthday,
at some brush strokes, and
love, Jeff.
I'm on my way.
But it's Geoff.
I feel I like some really basic museum stuff.
Packed with a bunch
done.
of old like Tide boxes, and it was really.
It's done.
Fun.
It's going
It's
to
done.
his address. She
Did
said
you write
she
a
got
note?
the assignment. I said happy birthday, love, Jeff. I think it's the funniest version of this to me is just it's kind of actually a nice gift, but it's just a little off.
Yeah.
It's like you barely wrote anything. Why'd you do this?
Yeah.
So
did you
getting
say
there.
what kind of flowers or anything?
Yeah, what is this
She
bouquet
said,
gonna
"What
be
are you
like?"
looking for?" And I said, "I want it to just be as large as possible." I said, "Somewhat comically large." And then she said, "Great. Do you want it just stems or in a vase?" And I said, initially I said in a vase, and then I was like, "Actually, I that's going to cost like another $40." So I was just like, "Just the stems is fine." He has a vase.
He has a vase.
But you don't
worry
know
about
what
that.
the flowers are going to be.
I don't care. They don't need to be beautiful. They just need to be plentiful.
They
We
just
have
need to be big.
We have to take a break. I'm sorry. We really do have to take a break. By the way, just a quick update on the Pyle birthday gift of it all. I mean, this fucking florist just swindled me out of a $20 delivery fee. Oh,
I'll
it's
pay-
further out than
I'll
I
pay
thought.
the
It's going to be $20 more. Fuck
I'll pay
you.
the
I gave you the
delivery
address
fee.
on the phone. You saw what it was. You quoted me $85. Now it's $105.
They know
Well, you
you.
guessed
They know you're a
100.
mark, dude.
They know I'm a martyr. And I'll die on the stake for my friends.
What's the ETA on the flowers?
Oh, I was really hoping she said she was going to send a picture. And I really was kind of trying to draw the episode out as long as I could in case she wanted to send it.
Yeah.
She hasn't yet. Granted, it's only been 18 minutes. At Geoffrey Gems on Instagram.
New Headgum Podcast alert. We're going straight into it. I mean, what other way to introduce you guys, hosts of Go Touch Grass, the newest Headgum Podcast, than with a lunch and learn?
Oh my god.
Wow.
So, I just wanted to welcome you guys to the network. Obviously, we're a pretty tight-knit group. All the hosts know each other. All the hosts are really good friends. And so to sort of foster that camaraderie, I thought that maybe we could all break bread together, right? We could all have lunch. We could all learn.
We could do a lunch and learn about each other over lunch. So I got y'all Clams Casino.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just moments ago, a plate of clams was put before us.
a foil tray of clams.
I mean, who says no to that?
I'm not.
I actually might because I do not eat seafood.
Millie doesn't eat seafood, but that's okay.
This is off to a horrible start. I already know Alise.
Also,
I don't know Millie. I've gotten something that are you allergic to it?
No, it's not my thing. It's not my twist.
As long as nobody's going to die in the New York studio again.
No one's going to, imagine if I'm like deathly allergic and I can't even be in the same room.
Yeah.
Well,
no, it's not that. It's not that.
That's good. Well, why don't we all take a moment? Marika, do you want to grab some sporks or?
There are forks.
I have a lot of questions before I consider eating these clams, I think.
Okay. I'm going to grab my lunch. Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to grab my lunch.
was
I'm
just
also
gonna
going to
say-
get you guys up on this TV screen so that I'm not staring down and people are seeing my eyes averted down like I'm ashamed of something because I have nothing to be ashamed of. I just gave you guys Clam Casino.
No, there's nothing to be ashamed of. You just served us a tinfoil tray full of clams. Really potent smelling clams.
I mean,
as
they
well.
smell good. They smell good.
Emma, are the clams in the shot? Okay.
Yeah, can the audience get eyes on these clams?
Where did you order the clams from, Jeff? Or you can't answer because you're not by a microphone, of course.
So in the last 30 minutes, I'll have drank a butterbeer from the Harry Potter store, and then I'm going to eat kind of random clams.
Yeah.
And then we'll see what happens to me.
Do you have something later today?
Literally,
yeah,
yes.
Yeah, we do. Well, I was going to suggest we eat Indian food after this, but I don't know if you're
We're piling a lot.
Yeah.
We're piling a lot on top of each other.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nice of you to even consider eating them, to be honest.
You know, Marika, I don't know how you roll with things, but we need a little bit more of a yes and
Yeah,
from
for
you.
sure.
You gotta,
and that is
the
frequently,
fun happens when you say yes and. I said no.
But you said no, but I don't like
I'm
clams.
do it because I don't in general
Yeah.
and whatever, but if it was, let's say, a chicken wing.
I'm saying
For
yes,
sure.
clam.
Nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
And, I mean, I feel like this is pretty relevant because we just had a topic on it's on our Patreon, but,
A woman who ate 48 oysters
on a date.
Yeah, I have
and
heard
the
tell
date
of
left.
this. Yeah.
The date left.
The date, which...
By, oyster 24.
Well, no, because she finished the oysters and then she ate more, and that's when he left. Because she finished the oysters and then she got the tater tots.
No, she got the crab cakes.
Crab cakes.
Wow.
But I think she left before. I think he
Maybe
left.
the editing was...
Yeah, I think he left before she finished all of it.
Unrelated. Sorry, you guys have the luxury of having a producer in the New York studio. Nobody ever gives me a producer in the LA studio. I'm always just here alone. Welcome to the Headgum Podcast. Welcome to the Headgum Network, right? We're just going to have to deal with the fact that I'm not going to be looking up. I'm going to have to look down at my screen. This show, do you guys know anything about it? Have you ever heard it? Or
I've listened to an episode of the show
Okay.
as a result of knowing we were coming on the show. I think Millie's coming in cold.
I think I'm coming in cold. Now I'm 2 for 2 on not eating seafood and also never ever hearing the podcast.
Yeah, Millie's like, where are we?
What year is this?
We have a podcast?
Yeah. Alise just trails me around. And just sit down, Millie.
I said, be here.
Okay.
Be here at this time and bring your takes.
Okay.
So there's Millie Bobby
I will.
Brown, and then there's Millie sitting down.
Wow.
Kind of good, right? Not great, but kind of good.
And that's kind of what
Not
the
great.
podcast is.
Yeah.
Is kind of Jeff saying stuff like that.
Okay. That's what Headgum Podcast is.
100% correct.
It honestly
Okay.
is. That what this show is Alise, would you say that I'm the exact same person off air than I am on this show?
I would say yes.
Well, don't
I
say
would
that.
say-
Don't say that. I was
Why?
hoping you'd be like, no, you're actually a saint off the show, and then on the air, you're kind of an
No,
asshole.
I was going gonna say yes. I was gonna say before we recorded.
No, for sure.
Before we recorded, I was telling everyone that you came at me for having an Apple Watch, told me I should get rid of my Apple Watch, told me you were gonna give me a Rolex watch, and then here I am Rolex-less to this day.
Of course, because I don't have a Rolex to give. If I had one, I'd have to keep it.
But you were trying to persuade me to toss my gorgeous Apple Watch, which counts my steps.
Yes.
Yeah.
For a watch that didn't even exist. That wasn't even in your possession.
Wow.
So I would say that you bring the same chaos on and off the pod.
Okay.
I'm getting to listen. I'm learning. I'm not lunching, but I'm learning.
What is this? Right? This is so fucked up.
What is happening?
The TV turned on. Yeah.
Oh yeah. What are you watching? It's like a British thing.
This is so fucked. We need to have a producer in the room with me. You can't host and produce at the same time, especially when they keep changing the studio up on me. Usually there's a desktop computer running an audition session. It's just miraculously gone today. And then I have to come in with 20 minutes advance and I have to figure out how else to do it. Anyway.
I'm sorry that happened to you.
It's all right, but then I look like a fucking amateur in front of Millie. I'm not going to have it. I'm not going to have Millie thinking that it's my fault.
He's not an amateur.
He's not. Okay. Well, I don't know. Verdict's still out.
Alise, is everything all right?
He's
You've hardly touched your
clamator.
Clams Casino.
He's a clamator?
You know what? I have not touched my Clams Casino.
You said you were supposed to answer Marika's question.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Where did
Marika,
these
what'd you
come
say?
from?
I wanted to know where they came from. What restaurant?
Those are going to be in from, and I do have to say that I ordered these last night as I was outlining the episode. Those came to us from, I think, a restaurant called Seville.
Oh, okay. That's kind of a fancy restaurant.
I misspoke.
He ordered it last.
It was Doc's Oyster Bar.
Okay.
It was Dr. Oyster Bar.
Okay. No one knows where these clams came from.
Yep. And you said you ordered them last night?
Yeah.
Was that a pre-order
Pre-order,
situation?
yeah. I think it has to be a pre-order.
Exactly right. So I had to have the foresight.
That's why.
Yep.
That's why you texted me last night. What's the suite?
And I forgot you were on this
the-
episode. I thought you were on the one at 3 p.m. I thought that Amir was going to be on in studio here with me. So
No,
Emma,
you could have read the description of the.
well,
event
it's
for
hard
sure.
because we're banking episodes. Have you guys been banking episodes? Do you want to talk about the show for a bit? Go touch grass. Are you guys hearing the sound effects?
No.
Not anymore.
Okay.
You're just gonna have to roll with it. And I do want someone to eat the Clam Casino.
I'm looking. I'm like, do I want to be filmed eating a clam? That's kind of where my head is at. Is
But
that on? Is do I want to be on Clamera?
Wow.
I'm
So,
in
how
the
about this?
space. I'm in the
think
headspace.
you could dig into it on the tray.
Now you're hearing them.
Yeah. So I'll say Charles Melton.
Those are both really good. Ultimately, I think my bond of the week is going to be this tray of clams because it could be Clams Casino Royale.
Wow.
Is that because that's really
Wow.
good? That's really good. And they get better with age, just like
Wow.
James.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know if clams get better
I don't
with
think
age.
any. Yeah,
I don't know about that, but they are mysterious because you know
Yeah.
you didn't really come down one way or another about where they came from. You said 2 different restaurants,
Yes.
so we don't really
We
know
don't know
anything about
when
these
they
clams.
arrived, when
Right,
they were
and we do have to
made.
move on. We do actually have to move on a little bit.
Does that spider come?
Wow.
That's what I was gonna ask,
great
but I didn't
question.
want to be too
Maybe-
crass.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe
Wow.
the spider just let loose in his toe.
Yeah, maybe the spider. Which I mean,
Oh my
listen.
God.
Who hasn't, right? Had that happen to them?
The spider fucked his
I
toe.
also just want to.
The spider fucked his toe.
Yeah, I want to paint a picture for the audience right now that we are sitting in a room
Sure.
filled with the smell of clams.
Yeah.
Shellfish.
I
in a
mean,
way.
it does smell good.
Watching
Clams Casino.
a video, of a man with a giant toe spider bite
In a
talking
way,
about
in a
milky
way.
pus
Sort of a nest,
and
sort of a
eggs.
nest.
Yeah.
What makes a Clam Casino? Because I see cheese and breadcrumbs and spinach.
And some lemon. We have the fancy lemon situation where they put the net
fixings
over
are
it
all
so it
there. I
catches
don't know
the-
if you guys are sick to your stomach or what's the issue, because I feel like Marika's hardly touched her Clams Casino.
Yeah, I mean now I'm a little sick to my stomach.
Yeah, I would say the combination of us, me and Millie going and drinking a butterbeer at the Harry Potter store, watching a video of an infected toe, and then also being in the room with these clams is my appetite is not kind of at its peak.
And I kind of walked in just like chowing down on some sour candies.
You were, and in a shot glass too.
Yeah.
So
well, they gotta be
That's a
portable
vibe.
Okay.
This is going way better than I thought.
Really, it's only the Kvass that we didn't quite get on board with.
Which I'm honestly shocked by. Honestly, I should have sent Clams Casino and Kvass your way. Here we go. The next product is.
I hope it smells better than because now the smell is getting to me.
Yeah, it's rotting.
Yeah.
The next. I mean, what is it about
and
me
I'll say
that sours people?
Well, you said that we should put our booty hole on Instagram main.
Well, you owe me a Rolex watch.
And you owe
also,
Alice
as
a
we
Rolex
established,
watch.
is that you're promising luxury goods to people and you're not delivering.
I get that for sure.
Instead, you're ordering them clams.
Yeah, you sent us Clams Casino. Didn't even ask
You
if
showed
I
us a nasty toe.
Yeah, I mean, just
and this
really.
hour has been crazy.
Yeah, what do you mean? We just gave you 10 reasons why people don't like you.
I can work with that. I just wanted to have some ammunition going into the next week's therapy session.
You're not even here, and you made this room stink to high heaven.
I know.
It reeks in
I'm gonna
here.
have to get the clam funk.
Not just with the clams, some might argue.
I do feel like I need to finish that thought, which is just that my mom asked me if I wanted her to mail me grapes.
And?
I said no.
Is that what a scuppernut is? The grape that gets mailed to you?
Can you spell it and describe it?
They're good, but I don't want them mailed to me.
University of Chicago.
But last year, my mom mailed them to me in a jewelry box. I can't stress this enough. I received a box in the mail that was empty, and it was like a cardboard jewelry box, and I opened it, and there was just a bag of grapes, not refrigerated.
We're all wasting our lives. It's a Friday. And at least we're getting paid to do this. How was work? Good. I learned about grapes in a box.
In a bag.
In a bag in a box.
In a bag in a box.
In an envelope.
Yeah.